Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. We are currently in Cape May, New Jersey. The last time we were here, I was actually still pregnant with Emmy, so it's really cool to be back. As a family of four, for the first time, we're going to do a lot of exploring, so I figured I would make sure to vlog this trip so that you guys can see what we get into and the different things that are available in the Cape May area. We are all set and ready to go. We decided we'd just come into town and walk around for a little bit, grab some coffee. Emmy woke up, I don't know, it was before 5, and Alani did really great, but we've been up for a long time, so we're going to get out and caffeinate. Alani was not a fan of the sand with just her bare toes, and so we didn't stay too long, but we weren't planning on today being our beach day anyway, so we're gonna head back now, probably hit the pool, and just hang out. We had a really fun day going to the beach and just walking around Cape May. We didn't really get into too much. Once we did our grocery shopping, we headed home, and we just stayed in the house and hung out. I am currently at the campground that my parents are staying at. I don't know if I've mentioned it before on my vlog, but they basically travel the world. My parents have a hypnosis show. My dad is a stage hypnotist, and that is what they do. So this is going to be Alani's first performance that she's seeing. We have come here so that we can see their Christmas in July performance here at the campground. It is the next day. Yesterday was really fun going to my dad's show. We've been to Cape May a few times now, but we've never come to the Lighthouse, and so this is something fun that we get to do with the girls. A lot has happened since the last time that I picked up the camera, clearly. We headed back to the condo after we were done at the Lighthouse. There's actually a really great beach off of that lighthouse that isn't as crowded as if you go in town. So if we end up going to the beach, we will definitely be parking by the Lighthouse and using that beach access for sure. Right now we are at the Cape May Tennis Center. My mom is wrapping up tennis with some friends, so we are gonna go see her. We didn't really want to bring the girls for too long because they would just be too much of a distraction, but we would love for them to see just the tail end of her playing. We're doing a little bit of a wind down before nap time. I don't think I showed the view that we have at my grandparents' house. It's right on the marina, so it's a really nice and peaceful view. They had a big tournament over the weekend, so it was pretty crazy around here, but now it's really calm. We just arrived at Willow Creek Winery. It is absolutely beautiful here, so we are at this time late for a reservation. We're gonna run in and see what it's about. Okay, so that place was absolutely beautiful. We were saying that we think it's just that it's so pretty here. We kind of expected more. There was nothing special. There was nothing like fancier or anything like that. It just happened to be a restaurant that's at a winery. Like, that was it.
A beautiful winery.
Yes, a beautiful winery. Alani stayed with my parents last night and we brought Emmy home, and very early this morning we all got up. I mean, we always get up early because of Emmy, but we needed to get up anyway because we are doing an 8 o'clock rail ride. So I honestly first saw this on Real Housewives Beverly Hills, and then a few days later I saw someone's blog about it in Cape May, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to try that. I didn't know they had something around us like that. So we are fully taking advantage of it, and we are going to go on this rail ride. I looked at the website and it is all ages. One of us would have had to wear Emmy. They provide a carrier for that. And then they have 5-point harnesses for smaller children, but this is our first time doing it. We wanted to see what it was like, and honestly we just wanted the time to ourselves. So we're gonna try this out, and if we think it's something that would also be good for the girls, then next time we come down in September, maybe we'll try this with them as well. Revolution Rail was really fun. We absolutely loved it. It was also really informational. We didn't expect to learn so much. I still don't think it is something that Alani would be ready for. I would want her to be a little older and able to handle the pedals, but there were definitely kids who were like, I think 5-6 years old who were doing it, and they were doing just fine. So I think in a little bit she'll be ready for it, but she's only 3 now. It's not something that I think we'll do when we come back in September. We've been home for a while, so it's time to get back out of the house. We are gonna head over to Cape May Brewery, and we've had their beers before, but we've had them back home in Pennsylvania. We've never actually been to their brewery, so it's gonna be fun to check it out. Evan and I absolutely loved the brewery. It was themed so nicely, and honestly we think the best choice was going with the flights. We loved trying out the different beers. There are beers that we've had already at home, so it was nice to try some different ones. The atmosphere was really nice. It was easy to bring Emmy along, so overall it was just a really great experience, and we'll definitely be going back at another time when we're down here. Today we are going to be heading to the Cape May County Zoo. We have been there many times. I grew up going to Avalon, so the Cape May County Zoo is not very far from there. Alani is currently with my parents at breakfast out in Avalon, so we're gonna head out that way so that we can meet them and take her and Emmy to the zoo. That is a wrap for the zoo. Honestly, when we first got there, Alani did not see that they had a carousel, but when we were inside and she was looking at the map, there was a little icon to show where to find the carousel, and at that point she decided that she no longer cared about the zoo and that she only cared about getting to the carousel. So we did go through and we did see some animals, but her biggest priority at that point was getting out of the zoo and making it to the carousel. Once she was on the carousel though, she was not very happy that my brother wasn't sitting on one of the animals because he was making sure she didn't fall off of the zebra she was on. So she basically cried during the entire carousel ride. And if that doesn't sum up having a toddler, I don't know what does. My brother felt bad for her carousel experience though, so we ended up with this sparkly snake. Do you love your snake, Alani? Yeah. Did you have fun, Emmy? Did you have fun at the zoo? Okay. That sounds like a good time. We don't really have any plans tonight. We're probably just going to stay in. We do need to get things cleaned up, start getting things packed up. Today was our last full day. So we may focus on those things and we may just relax. Who knows? Everything is all packed up and we are about to head home. While I was getting things packed up, Evan, my brother, and my sister-in-law had the girls in the pool. So they should be nice and tired out. Hopefully both of them will sleep on the way home. That's it for this vlog, but I'm hoping that this at least gets me vlogging a little bit more. It is something that I want to get back to doing. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss any of the future videos that are coming. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.